I request everybody to please be silent. Uh, I am very good afternoon, everyone. I'm Fani Chandra here, and then very warm welcome to you after the session after the lunch. And we have with us chairing this session Honorable Chief Minister of Punjab, Shri Bhagwant Singh Manji. Sir, very good afternoon to you, sir, and thank you for gracing this session. We also have with us Shri Aman Arora ji, Honorable Cabinet Minister, Industries and Commerce, Investment Promotion, and New and Renewable Energy Sources, Government of Punjab with us. Thank you, sir, for being here. We have Shri K.A.P. Sinha, Chief Secretary, Government of Punjab with us. Thank you, sir, for being with us here. We have Madam Seema Bansal, Vice Chairman, Punjab Development Commission. Very warm welcome, ma'am. We have with us Madam Alaknanda Dayal, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Textiles, representing the central government for Punjab here. We have Shri Gurkirat Kirpal Singh, Administrative Secretary, Department of Industries and Commerce, Government of Punjab. Thank you, sir, for being here. We have Sri Amit Dhaka, Chief Executive Officer, Invest Punjab. And lastly, we have Sri Jaspreet Singh, Director, Department of Industries and Commerce, Government of Punjab with us. And thank you everyone for gracing this event. As you all know, I don't want to take much of the time because there are very many good speakers over here who would be talking about Punjab post me. But I would like to highlight a few things. We have the industry representation from Punjab here, Shri Amit Thaparji, who is the president of Ganga Acro Wools Limited. Very warm welcome, sir. He has, the Ganga Acro Wools, he has the customers for across more than 60 countries now, and they are strengthening their position strongly and putting the Punjab into the global map. We have Shri Amit Jain, Managing Director, Shingora Textiles. He also is in the leadership role of CII Punjab. I hope I remembered it correctly. Right, and is globally recognized for his technology-driven interventions that he has been adopting in his business. And we have Shri Anurag Gupta, Managing Director, Usha Yans Limited. And he is very focused on working on advanced recycling in textiles. And I would like to acknowledge the presence of DG NIFT here, Madam Tannu Kashyap, for her presence. Now I would request Minister Amit Dhaka sir to come and give a small presentation on Advantage Punjab, and which would give the overall insights of the Punjab and the textile sector in specific. Sir.
Very warm good afternoon, everyone. Honorable CM Sir, ICM Sir, Chief Secretary Sir, Alaknanda Ma'am, Gurkirat Sir, other dignitaries on the dais, dear friends. It's a great opportunity for Punjab, particularly when in India and when you talk about textile, you have to talk about Punjab. So this has been our core strength, and we are trying our best to make sure that it remains our core strength and we remain the leading state in this sector. So when we say that invest in the best, it cannot be more relevant in textile sector, and we tick all boxes in terms of industrial ecosystem. So Punjab has been a leading state in terms of economic growth of this country, and we have a GSDP of 8 lakh crores and a growth rate above 6% and per capita income above around 2.09 per year. And we have been recognized nationally for many awards every year. like ease of doing business, state investment, best investment promotion agency, startups state ranking, leads logistic ranking, and Digital India Award, and etc. So first of all, when you talk about the business, you talk about the infra and backup support, and our infrastructure is, I think, comparable to the best in the world. And when you talk about exports and domestic markets, we have 100% road connectivity. Rail density is 2x of national average. We boast of 5 airports, including 2 international airports in a small state like Punjab as compared to other states. And freight cost can be saved around 5% through freight corridors. We have 5 inland container depots, 5 air cargo complexes, 3 air cargo complexes, 2 private freight terminals, integrated checkpost 3, and 3 multimodal logistic parks. So dedicated freight corridor, that is Eastern and Western via Dadri, is offering another, incentive in terms of time and cost. And in terms of innovation and talent, since we have a strong ecosystem, so already there is a availability of vast skill and unskilled manpower in that system. We have 30 plus incubators and research centers, 8 plus institute of national eminence, and 7 cities on innovation grid. We boast of IIT Ropar, IIM Amritsar, ISB Mohali, IISER, NIPER, NIT Jalandhar, and there are many other premium institutions which are listed here. So in a small state like Punjab, which is growth oriented, we are small only geographically. Rest other things we are at par with the national parameters. So in terms of a new industrial area which we are developing, and we believe that this can be a very good landing ground for the industry. This is integrated management park in Rajpura, integrated manufacturing cluster in Rajpura. This is a flagship project. It is just 40 minutes from the airport. It boasts state-of-art infrastructure, and value proposition is very high, and it borders Chandigarh, Haryana, Himachal. So, it's quite accessible and a node for the northern India. And when we talk about Invest Punjab, this is a very unique organization in this country. Across the states, we are the only unified regulator in the country, where one office represents all departments, and one officer has been delegated with all powers of all departments. And we work through one portal which is very robust, and we combine 20 plus departments, 47 regulatory clearances and dedicated officers, and 100% digital approvals. So the key features are maximum timeline for individual clearance is just 45 days, and all, many of them run parallel, so 45 days is not cumulative, it can run parallel also. And we have a unique land feasibility report which is given in 15 days. It is nowhere in the country, so you get the report and you put up before your CLU and building plan, and it is given instantly. We offer around 200 plus G2B services on our portal on the same parameters of deemed and one-time query and other things. And all, as I mentioned, that maximum services are deemed, which can be made deemed. Then we have a scrutiny protocol, the one-time query and reason of refusal, and many other things. And we are going to include a lot of AI element into it. We are working on it, and we hope that within 1 or 2 months it will be there already, and the prototype is ready. So Punjab Right to Business Act is another unique model which all states are looking up to investment of 125 crores. Any eligible industry in the orange category, it is not applicable for hazardous, can come in an industrial area within 5 days, outside industrial area standalone in 15 days, and your valid in principle approvals are given based on your submissions, and they are valid for 3.5 years, but you have to apply within 3 years. It is an excellent model which believes that investor is a right person and whatever he submits is correct. So we are with you in terms of exploration of options, approvals, building, operation, and growth. We handhold you throughout your life cycle journey of your project, And Invest Punjab is not only confined to the investment promotion interaction or clearances. So thank you very much. So we request all of you to look at Punjab for your investment and export opportunities, and we intend to work together professionally with everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. You have rightly said Punjab is smaller in size, but it is doing larger in the manufacturing also. In textile and apparel sector, it exports, it contributes to 4% of the country's exports. So moving forward, we have an audio visual which shows the key, I would say, highlights of Punjab. And can you please switch on the video, please? Thank you.
Punjab, a land known for enterprise, innovation, and manufacturing excellence. Punjab has long been recognized as a land of enterprise, craftsmanship, and manufacturing excellence. Today, the state stands as one of India's most integrated textile ecosystems, bringing together raw material production, textile manufacturing, apparel creation, and global exports. From heritage textile to high-performance fabrics, Punjab continues to power India's textile growth story. Textiles remains one of the most significant sectors of Punjab's economy. The state has developed a strong manufacturing base supported by established industry leaders, integrated supply chains, and export-oriented production. Punjab's textiles ecosystem spans spinning, weaving, nightwear, apparel, home textiles, and emerging technical textiles, creating a foundation for sustained industrial growth and global competitiveness. Punjab's textile growth is backed by a focused and proactive policy framework. Under the new Industrial and Business Development Policy 2026, textiles have been identified as a priority sector, reflecting the state's commitment to strengthening manufacturing, exports, and employment generation. To address the specific needs of different segments of the industry, for the first time Punjab has introduced dedicated policies for textiles and apparel, spinning and weaving, and dyeing and finishing. These targeted interventions are designed to support investments across the textile value chain, from yarn and fabric manufacturing to apparel production, processing, sustainability, and advanced textile applications. Punjab offers investors the advantage of a complete textile value chain within a single geography, beginning with raw materials and ginning operations. The ecosystem progresses through spinning, fabric manufacturing, technical textiles, apparel production, and retail integration. Industry leaders have built world-class capabilities that serve domestic and international markets. This integrated ecosystem enables efficiency, collaboration, and value addition at every stage of production. Punjab's textile success is anchored in well-established industrial clusters. Ludhiana is historical North India's largest textile and knitwear hub, while other manufacturing centers across the state contribute to spinning, fabric production, apparel, sports goods, and textile processing. Through a combination of capital support, fiscal incentives, and investor facilitation, Punjab offers a conducive environment for textile manufacturing. The state's industrial policies are designed to encourage investment, expansion, and modernization across the textile value chain. Punjab is committed to providing a seamless investment experience. Invest Punjab acts as unified regulator. It is India's most advanced and single-window system, providing time-bound and deemed approvals and hand-holding by professionals through the fast-track Punjab portal and a single-window clearance mechanism. Investors can access approvals, services, and regulatory support through a unified digital platform. Time-bound approvals and streamlined processes help businesses establish and scale operations efficiently. Strategically located in North India, Punjab provides strong connectivity to domestic consumption centers and international markets. A well-developed logistics ecosystem, freight infrastructure and multimodal connectivity support efficient movement of raw materials and finished products. Punjab's textile industry is supported by a strong network of education, design and research institutions. These institutions play an important role in workforce development, product innovation and advanced textile research. Together with the state's skilling initiatives, they help create a future-ready talent pool for industry. Through the Punjab Skill Development Mission, the state is building capabilities across manufacturing, technology and industrial operations. More than 2 lakh youth have been trained, while over 1,10,000 youth have been facilitated for employment, helping create a steady pipeline of skilled manpower for industry. As global textile demand evolves, Punjab is positioning itself for the next phase of growth. Sustainability is becoming central to global textile manufacturing. Punjab is encouraging cleaner production systems, resource efficiency, and environmentally responsible processing practices. With a strong industrial base, skilled workforce, investor-friendly policies, and vision for future-ready manufacturing, Punjab is creating a new opportunities across the textile value chain. A strong manufacturing ecosystem, a future driven by innovation, sustainability, and global ambition. Punjab is ready to partner with the world's textile industry.
That is very informative. And then to improve your information and more details about the policy and the policy incentives and the key strategies which the government of Punjab is following, I would now call upon Sri Jaspreet Singh, Director, Department of Industries, to give a presentation on the policy.
Thank you. A very warm welcome to Honorable CM Punjab, Shri Bhagwant Mann ji. Honorable Industry and Commerce Minister Aman Arora ji, Chief Secretary Punjab KP Sinha sir, and all the other officers present, and dear colleagues from the industry. So we were just going through one of the AV audiovisual regarding Punjab's textile sector. So theme for my presentation is reimagining Punjab's textile future. So once we talk about Punjab's in textile sector, generally the images regarding our handicraft, our fulkari, that comes to our mind. But I'll show you that how from our traditional strength we are going to take you to the technical strength in the future. If I talk about textile sector in India's growth story, so we contribute around 2.3% of GDP in terms of textile sector. 12% of total export of India comes from textile itself. 13% of the overall industrial production comes from textile, and textile remain the second largest employer in terms of employability, employing 145 million people, second in terms of employability, and second in number after agriculture itself. In terms of global positioning, if we see, the ranking of India is number 1 in terms of jute and jute products, number 2 in terms of cotton, polyester and man-made fiber. We are number 5 in terms of technical textile market globally, and we are number 6 exporters of textile and apparel. So if you see the graph in the right-hand side corner, it shows you regarding India's technical textile market. It has been growing with 12% CAGR, and we are expected that it will grow around 15 to 20% CAGR with government's intervention. From 2024 financial year, where it stood around $29 billion, we are hopeful that by 2047, it will be touching $309 billion, roughly 10 times the growth. So on your left, the story is about Punjab's export. So Punjab's export, currently they stand around $1.25 billion. Largely cotton textile 51%, ready-made garment around 28%, man-made textile 14%, wool and woolen 5%, and then handicraft. Under the guidance of Honorable CM Punjab, we recently submitted our district export action plan for 10 of the districts. And the idea is to take these export from $1.25 billion to around $5 billion by 2030. So in terms of India's textile landscape, this is where Punjab stands. Textile gives around 14% of the total gross value added to the state's economy. 65% of India's hosiery production comes from Punjab. Around 90% of India's woolen knitwear comes from Punjab itself. We are number one in terms of blended yarn, top 4 in terms of spinning capacity. 4% of India's textile export, which means roughly 4% of $40 billion comes from Punjab itself. Ludhiana remains the largest apparel cluster in the North India. In terms of key markets, we are exporting largely to Bangladesh in form of cotton yarn. USA 16.7%, UAE around 8.2%. UK 5%, China 3%, and Saudi Arabia 2.9%. We are currently exporting to 15 destinations. There are around 13,040 artisan craftsmen who are engaged in our traditional art and craft, and Fulkari is one of our GI tag product. So in terms of the future of this textile sector and being aligned to taking a target of 100 billion textile export, so textile sector's alignment comes largely from technical textile itself. In terms of defense and aerospace, there is a large opportunity in ballistic fabric, uniforms and parachutes, automotives with a growing number of automobile churning out of from the factory. So there remain a large opportunity in seat covers, airbags. So if I tell you that none of the Indian companies currently manufacturing airbags fabric. So there's a research which is going on. So let's hope we'll crack it soon and we'll be manufacturing this yarn here itself in our state and hopefully be a world leader in terms of airbag yarn also. Tire codes. In terms of agriculture, shade nets are one of the prominent products from Punjab. Crop covers and mulch nets. Infrastructure, geotextile for road stability and for soil stabilization is one of the opportunity where our industry is looking into. In terms of industrial linkages, Punjab remains a sports good hub. So in terms of sportswear, nets, turf fabric, packaging, woven sacks, FIBCs for agro products, furniture for carpets and curtains. In terms of a growing consumer and cultural economy, there lies another opportunity in knitwear and winterwear, kari and traditional handicraft, and our tourism-linked craft-based products and exports. In terms of sustainability and emerging areas, we are looking for a textile waste to recycled fabric, agro and biotextile. As we all know that pedestraw remains a challenge for us. And there are industries who are manufacturing yarn, who are in process of manufacturing yarn and fabric from these agro waste. Smart textile in terms of wearable and performance fabrics. So Punjab also offers an integrated textile value chain complete from fashion to fabric. So in terms of raw material, we exist there, yarns, fabric, apparel manufacturing, and finally to the export and retail and export itself. So we are top 10 in terms of producing cotton in India, number 1 in terms of blended yarn, 95% of woolen knitwears come from this state, 65% of India's total production in hosiery remains with us. We are number 2 in terms of sports good and export. Here, I'd also like to tell you that we are in consultation with the National Test House are going to soon open a lab which will be basically for sports and sport good industry, because most of our exports who are sending their stuff abroad, they have to go to far-fetched area of the nation to get their testing done. So once this lab is operational in consultation with the industry, with the ministry, so we are hopeful that our industry would be able to send their exports in valuable time. So in terms of companies across the textile value chain, from ginning and fabric, we have Aadmi Textile, Shiva Fibers, and Bathinda, Mansa, and Fazilka, the cotton belts of Punjab, remain the prominent ginning clusters. In terms of spinning, we have Sanathan Textile. Their representatives are also here. In terms of technical textile and fabric, we have Sports King and Malwa for is also like Ludhiana is known for the denim capital of the India. Apparel, we have Duke and Monte Carlo and other retail and global brands which are already present in and across the state. Now comes the fiscal incentive part. My predecessor, Amit sir, he spoke about the fiscal incentive which are there in terms of the single window that we offer at Invest Punjab. We recently unveiled our industrial business and development policy 2026 on March 8, 2026. So herein you can opt for a 10 to 15 year of investor chosen disbursement period. An annual equal installment will be paid to you if you come for the investment there. So 125% of your fixed capital investment can be taken up as incentives, so which is capped at 500 CR. But the beauty of this entire policy is that we have been offering this customized package to any industry, which is coming for more than 500 CR mega projects. So there are 20 incentive, a bouquet of around 20 incentive. Depending upon the industry's choice itself, you can choose which out of those 20 incentive you want to opt for. Capital subsidy, we are offering 20% of the FCI, capped at 10 CR. In terms of net SGST reimbursement, we are offering 75% of the SGST paid. 100% of the electricity duty is being exempted. And to promote employment generation in the state, we are offering a 25 crore subsidy for 50 employees capped at. In terms of once you buy the land, 100% of your stamp duty is being exempted here. A freight subsidy is being offered, and to promote the industrial revolution in terms of going for the modernization, any industry which is going for any patent registration, we are reimbursing around 75% of the total cost. Marketing assistance, so that our MSMEs, which are roughly around 14,000 in textile industry, so that they can take wings and take our products to different part of the world. We are offering 50% of the subsidy in terms of market assistance. So here lies the growth opportunities for us. One is for cotton and cotton product. ELS, which is extra long staple cotton, is one of the prominent product that we are looking into. In terms of winter wear and active wear, which is growing day by day. So rather than confining our woolen market to only a particular period of winters itself, we are promoting that the manufacturer of these products are basically engaged throughout the year, and they are manufacturing and exporting these products to the Scandinavian countries or other part of the world. Technical textile remain our strength, and we are growing leaps and bounds in this. So we are promoting 15 technical textile import product category, which are being looked after by industry champions who will be coming over stage and telling their story after me. In terms of synthetic and functional fiber, 73% of by 2030, we are hoping that out of our 70% of the total technical textile production, it will grow another 3%, and we are reaching around 73% of total production in terms of technical textile. So another window which lies with us is now we all know that 80% of our import for machinery comes from different part of the world. Here lies one of the opportunity wherein the local entrepreneur can also work around and develop machines which can be manufactured here in India and then consumed within state. So technical waste management is another opportunity. Now we all know that EU has come up with EU 2030 protocol, which is focusing on circular textile and sustainability in a textile sector. So this also lies a window wherein our industry can leverage upon it and take our export to the different part of Europe. So we recently had one of the agreement with FDDI and NIFT, which is our state-run institute, wherein we will be going for skilling, innovation and export readiness in footwear, leatherware and sports good industry. So we are setting up an incubation center and a center of excellence. We are hopeful that within 3 years time period, we'll be able to give shape to this one MOU that we have recently signed. With these words, I'll take your permission to, if you have any query questions regarding the presentation or any of the policy incentive. So we'll have an open house and we'll take it forward in that time period. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, sir. As sir had said, now we would like to hear what the industry is saying. We have heard what government is saying that they have been doing this, and of course we'll hear later on from the Honorable Minister and the Honorable Chief Minister. But before that, I would like to call upon Mr. Amit Thapar from Ganga Agro to share his experience on working with Punjab and how good and how the success is while working in Punjab. So.
Good afternoon, good evening, Manyog CM Saab, Aman Arora ji, all the senior officers of Punjab. Sir, it is an honor and privilege to be here speaking on Bharat Tex. इससे पहले हम एक सेशन अमन जी के साथ विद एग्रीकल्चर मिनिस्टर ऑफ न्यूजीलैंड करके आए थे where we spoke about potentials of wool and agricultural part of the export economy into textiles. So agriculture minister of New Zealand, he told us that 82% of country's GDP is coming from agriculture. I'm talking about New Zealand. And how they have integrated, उन्होंने अपने agriculture ਨੂੰ किस तरीके ਦੇ ਨਾਲ integrate कर लिया है with the whole ecosystem is amazing. We are very strong in agriculture. So, मैंने उत्थे बहुत सारी opportunities नज़र आ रही हैं कि how we can, how industry, especially textile industry, when you say cotton is the king of the fibers, there are a lot of opportunities over there. We must explore those opportunities. Tin cheezan, sir, I would say which industry needs to adopt and government needs to support. First is value addition. Without value addition, we will not be able to sustain ourselves. Jadi us cheez si na ji, aaj to about 5 years or 10 years back, we used to say India is very competitive in terms of its labor cost. That is now not true. And anybody who tries to sustain himself only on the basis of the cost of the labor will eventually face a lot of issues and will have to shut down the shop. So the only route available for the industry is value addition, and I think government is supporting that by giving a lot of incentives. Second is sustainability. So sustainability is no longer an option. It is a marketing tool ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਅੱਜ ਤੋਂ 10 ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਨਾ sustainability ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ and recycling, it used to be a big marketing tool ਕਿ brands ਨੇ ਖਰੀਦਣਾ ਹੈ, but that is not the case. It is now incumbent upon us कि ਆਪਾਂ environmentally friendly production ਕਰੀਏ ਤੇ factories ਲਗਾਈਏ. ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ I would congratulate your government ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ incentive ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ZLD ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ incentive ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, which is a very big highlight, especially for the textile industry, sir. I think you should highlight here to the textile industry that Punjab is giving a special incentive for the ZLD apart from other initiatives to promote sustainability. So third is, when we talk about technology, ajkal, at least I am doing that in my company. ਤੁਸੀਂ artificial intelligence ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ adopt ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ. And I think ਮੇਰਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਹਲੇ MSMEs of Punjab ਉਸ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ properly advantage ਉਹਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਠਾ ਰਹੇ. Something should be there in the industrial policy also to ਤੁਸੀਂ industry 4.0 ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਸਕੀਮ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਸੀ ਕਿ last industrial policy ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. But what I think is ਕਿ now after this industrial policy, some changes should be made or some policy should be made at least to support MSMEs who bring in integrate their AI into manufacturing. That is, चाहे थोड़ी subsidies हों sir, 5-10 lakh रुपए दी subsidies हों, but at least वो एक seed grow कर देंगे हैं. And in the end, sir, I would congratulate you, your team. तुसी इत्थे पंजाब दे sessions ते आए, भारत टैक्स विच आए. I understand के पंजाब दी पार्टिसिपेशन मैक्सिमम है भारत टैक्स दे विच. मैनू किसी ने दसिया कि 97 कंपनीज पंजाब दी पार्टिसिपेट कर रही हैं. आउट ऑफ ऑल द स्टेट्स इन इंडिया वी हैव द हाईएस्ट पार्टिसिपेशन. दैट इज़ व्हाट आई हैव बीन टोल्ड. एंड सर मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा जिन्हें मैक्सिमम पंजाब के बूथ्स से जा सको, साढ़े ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਆ, ਸਾਡੇ EMPLOYEES ਆਏ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੌਸਲਾ ਅਫਜ਼ਾਈ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਓਗੇ. ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ.
Now I would like to call up Mr. Amit Jain for his story on Punjab, please.
Thank you for asking me to speak. Sir, Mann Sahab, Arora ji, Sinha Sahab, my friends, colleagues who have been meeting over the last few years. I want to start with a very simple, interesting story. So this lady who wanted to stop teaching and wanted to start a business gathered 8 handlooms from somewhere and started making shawls. And today, I'm the next generation, sir. That's my mother. In the 80s, she started that. And today, we are going to talk about technical textiles. I think this can only happen in Punjab. The spirit of entrepreneurship, the ecosystem, the drive that the Punjabis have, where in 1986, 8 handlooms have become one of the largest manufacturing to export scarf companies in India, and is dreaming to become one of the largest in India for technical fabrics. So I must tell everyone sitting here that Punjab offers these kind of stories and opportunities. And I'm sure we are not the only ones. There are multiple stories like this in Punjab. Sir, what I believe Punjab can offer and should be doing now, the ecosystem that we talk about Ludhiana, we talk about Jalandhar, we talk about Amritsar. I think all of these, like Mr. Thapar said, are primarily value-driven businesses, volume-driven businesses, sorry. We need to move to value-driven businesses now. And Punjab is sitting on the cusp where all of this can be changed very, very fast. Jinna bhi volume wala apne kol production capabilities hagiyan, very easily can be changed into volume. Volume can be changed into value very, very easily by just looking at product mix. We have gotten into making fabrics for oil and gas industry, sir. Je aapa apne Punjab de andar refineries hagiyan, if we push those refineries to make in Punjab and buy in Punjab, you are already creating an ecosystem in Punjab for value-added fabrics. It's not difficult. Asi kapda bana rahe hain ji, Ludhiana has so much opportunity in garmenting. If Ludhiana's t-shirt garmenting moves into value addition and goes into technical fabric usage and technical garments, uniforms, we can cater to the defense, we can cater to industrial usage, we can cater to so many things. I think Punjab is really sitting on the cusp of the next area of growth. I think the line for the future, the customer is not going to ask if the fabric looks good. The customer is going to ask, what can the fabric do for me? Global warming is happening. We have a project going on with IIT Ropar in phase change technology where fabric will automatically cool the body or warm the body. There are opportunities like this that need to be explored. And I talk to the investor and I talk to the government that we need to come together and find these niche areas. Because Punjab de andar je asi value addition te lag gaye aur niche de andar aa gaye, then nobody can beat us because our entrepreneurship is there, our capacities are already there. Sir, I don't want to take too long. Amit has already talked about sustainability and also I will not repeat any of that. Moving from cost into opportunities like defense, sir, you've already mentioned. Opportunities in the airline sector which are going to happen, opportunities in the defense sector that are going to happen. We need to leverage all of them. It is not very difficult to leverage those. I would humbly request, sir, if you can visit Hall 1, B18. ਅਸੀਂ parachute fabrics ਬਣਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ, ਅਸੀਂ bulletproof jackets ਦੇ ਲਈ fabrics ਬਣਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ defense ਦੇ ਲਈ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ. We are looking for people to manufacture those in Punjab. ਅਸੀਂ ਕੱਪੜਾ ਬਣਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, but manufacturers are missing. We have to ship those fabrics all over the country. If we can bring some of those manufacturers to Punjab, we can create a very interesting ecosystem and train our local converters to make those finished products in Punjab itself. In fact, a friend of mine, JCBL, they have started a parachute making facility close to Punjab. I think we should encourage these kind of things, and the opportunities are tremendous and endless. So, in fact, assi fabric de rahe hain JCBL for parachutes. So, in the end, I just want to say that our story of going from handlooms to technical fabrics is a story that I would like to see repeated all across Punjab, and I would want to see the entrepreneurship of Punjab go into really high value added product. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to call upon Mr. Anurag Gupta from Ushayans. Please.
Honorable CM Saab, Bhagwant Mann ji, Honorable Minister for Industries and Commerce, Aman Arora ji, senior officers on the dais. Well, we were born in Punjab, and when we decided to start in 1995, we didn't think much, and whatever we needed from the state, it was all made available to us. And since then, we have never wanted to look out. And the fact that all the senior leadership of the state is here speaks volumes. And this is not just an event here. Even within the state, as members of CII or textile industry associations, whenever we have reached out to the state for help or advice or requests, we have got similar responses from the state government. So I really congratulate them and thank them very much for supporting the industry. As far as we are concerned, the state gave us everything we needed. The first is, of course, the clearances. I cannot imagine a better organization than Invest Punjab. The way the clearances move, I can vouch for it. For the way the state listens to us, I can vouch for it. And then what was probably not mentioned by our Director Industries, that we have 2 textile engineering colleges. So you need manpower. And ultimately, businesses, as my speakers have already said, that you need to move towards value addition. So it's not all about labor arbitrage, it is also about skilled manpower. And we are one of the few states in India which can boast of skilled manpower in textiles. And then, of course, when I travel abroad, there is hardly a buyer who has not heard or traveled to Ludhiana. So, which clearly boasts that we have a whole ecosystem existing in the state. So when you talk of clusters, when you talk of the advantages of clusters, the clusters are already there. We are a cotton producing state. So we are one of the largest exporters of cotton. So I mean, the state has given us everything that we could ever ask from the state. The natural entrepreneurial spirit of Punjab, the deep roots of the industry in Punjab, especially the textile industry, they all, and then if you look at MSMEs, I mean, we could have very large manufacturing enterprises at different parts of the country. But when you are talking of MSMEs, when you're talking of small scale, there cannot be really better environments or opportunities than a state like Punjab. So I thank the government, I thank you all to be here and vouch for our state as a investment destination. Thank you.
Stronger ecosystem, government support and timely government support, and entrepreneurial spirit, and what else is required for doing business in a state. I think Punjab stands there. Now we have heard from the industry leaders. Let's hear from the leaders from the government side on what they have to speak on this. Now I would first like to call upon Shri K.A.P. Sinha, Chief Secretary, Government of Punjab, to give his special address, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Punjab, Sardar Bhagwant Singh Ji Mann, our Honorable Industry Minister, Sri Arora Ji, our officer colleagues, Sri Gurkirat Kripal Singh, Jaspreet, then the Vice Chairman of Punjab Development Commission, sitting here on the dais, Mr. Amit, all industry representatives, those who have done great in the state of Punjab, and then they have made my life easier here by showcasing the success stories before all of you. Let me start by expressing the gratitude for the Ministry of Textiles, Government of India, and the Bharat Tex for giving us this opportunity. And we are here to showcase the opportunities which are available in the state of Punjab. Many things have already been told, narrated, and projected through presentations. And let me start with one small story. I used to be in the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. And being in the Ministry of External Affairs, I used to travel abroad quite frequently. And I always used to go for buying business suits. And I was fond of, so wherever I used to go. So I was in New York, and then those who have visited New York, the Woodbury outlets you all must have visited. Excellent place to go, excellent place for shopping. So I went there, and I was looking for my business suit, and I'm going here and there, and then it's a spread over. It's a huge, basically Woodbury outlets. The area is very, very huge. So it takes time to move from one outlet to another outlet. So I was looking here and there. And one suit which was hanging, and so now I thought it will get best suited to my size. And I asked for, then I just could put it on, and that was the best suited. I bought it, packed it, and brought home. When I brought home, my son told me, "What did you buy, Papa?" I'm like, no, it's very, very good. And in fact, I really liked it, and it's so good. This is made in India, and that too made in Ludhiana. So it's there. So that is the kind of strength. That is the kind of strength we have. The Ludhiana presents that kind of opportunity. So you all must be aware of. And this is not only true for me. You go to anywhere in Europe, in Latin America, wherever, probably the T-shirts, if you were buying, the 90% probability is that the T-shirts are manufactured in Ludhiana. So with this kind of opportunity, what should you expect from the government? The government can provide you the best kind of ecosystem. And for providing the best kind of ecosystem, let us start from an investor setting his journey to take a decision to invest. Now he comes, the moment he comes, he looks for the land. Now if he looks for the land, our Honorable Chief Minister, in fact, since he had interacted with many investors, and he always used to tell us that you kindly bring in a system whereby the investor comes and he doesn't have to get hassled for many clearances, and then he should not waste time in getting the clearances from the government. So for the land purchase, actually normally what happens when you go and purchase the land at any place in this country, chances are there that after 2 months or after 3 months, you will get to know there is some dispute. And then ultimately you end up in the civil court. And then it takes years and years. And then if you succeed in buying the land, and thereafter you go for the clearances, again some 1 inspector, 2 inspectors, 3 inspectors, they start coming in and they start troubling and then making the life difficult. So we could study each and every process. And after studying each and every process, to make the life easier, in fact, color-coded this land registration was envisaged, it was thought of. So the moment you show that, okay, I have got this registration from, and the moment any government official looks at that, and it is of a particular color code, he understands, okay, it has already got all clearances. So if one troubles you, in that case, chances are that particular inspector would be in trouble. Thereafter, for getting the required statutory clearances, in fact, it has been presented by the industry department that it's a 45 days. 45 days is the time period which has been prescribed. Everything will be done. If it is not done, it's automatic. It's deemed. So everything you will get it. And thereafter, what do you require for operations, for this labor issues, all those things? We have made it very, very simple. And the industrial policy, it has been brought in consultation with you all. So these, our ambassadors, they are sitting in the front row, they all know that the industrial policy which has been notified by the government, it has been notified after due consultation with the industry partners. So whatever you need, it's incorporated. Whatever you can think of, everything is incorporated. So that is the kind of environment we have brought in, and these environments are readily available. You come, you see, and the best thing is that our industry ambassadors, they are here. In fact, they have already explained the kind of success stories they have come out with. So then it comes that the law and order. That is very, very important for any investor. That is the best thing which is expected from the government. That also we have ensured any industry representative has got any kind of problem, there is absolutely dedicated facility available. One can approach immediately to the government, and the government will not leave any stone unturned to come to your help. You will get the best assistance. So that is the kind of commitment we have. So with these commitments, I would request that today, if you see the results, and the results are such that out of 1,700 companies, those who are showcasing in this Bharat Tex, 97, 98 are from the state of Punjab, and the Punjab is at serial number 1. So with this, I would request you kindly come to Punjab, think over, take a decision. We all would be there to receive you, and wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to call upon Shri Aman Arora ji, Honorable Minister for Investment Promotion, to give his special address, please.
Thank you so much, ji. Honorable CM Saab, CS Saab, all the officers from Punjab, all the industrialists, all the investors from Punjab and across the country, a very good afternoon, ji. I think most of the things have been already said by all my colleagues and officers. और एक चीज़ जिहड़ी specifically आज इत्थे mention करनी बनदी है, वो ये है कि seriousness of the state of Punjab is so clear कि right from the chief minister, right from the whole department, top bureaucracy, maximum number of industrialists, we are here. Punjab historically had been a leader in it. Way back in 80s, 90s, we had the first industry, and that is the only reason Ludhiana is called Manchester of the country. और मैं समझदा कि इस सारे सफ़र दे दौरान, right from that day till today, Punjab has come along a long way. और अज भी जो figures, जो facts मेरे colleagues ने जसप्रीत जी ने अमित जी ने CS साहब ने रखे ने ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਕਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਸੀਰੀਅਸ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਬਹੁਤੀਆਂ ਟੈਕਨੀਕੈਲਿਟੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਈ ਵੁੱਡ ਨਾਟ ਲਾਈਕ ਟੂ ਗੋ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਖੁਦ ਆਪ ਇਨੋਵੇਟਰਸ ਹੋ ਖੁਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਚਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਟੈਕਨੀਕੈਲਿਟੀਜ਼ ਯੂ ਨੋ ਮਚ ਮੋਰ ਦੈਨ ਮੀ or from bureaucracy side also. But one thing from the government side, from the political side is very, very clear, very, very clear from CM side. CM Saab, from day one, the day he assumed office, from day one, एक बड़ा clear message सानू ministers ਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੀ cabinet ਨੂੰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ industry ਬਿਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ state ਨਾ survive ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਨਾ ਹੀ grow ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ ਅਨਫੋਰਚੂਨੇਟਲੀ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜੋ ਬਹੁਤਾ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਫਰੈਂਡਲੀ ਐਟਮੋਸਫੇਅਰ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਸਟੇਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਿਹਾ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਜੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੀਐਮ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਅਸਿਊਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਔਰ ਸਿੰਸ ਦੈਟ ਡੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਹਿਜ਼ ਫੋਕਸ ਹੈਡ ਬੀਨ ਕਿ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਹਿਜ਼ ਟੈਗਲਾਈਨ ਹੈਡ ਆਲਵੇਜ਼ ਬੀਨ ਬੜੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀਅਲ ਮੀਟਸ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਸਟੇਟਮੈਂਟ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਹੈ solution ਉੱਥੋਂ ਹੀ ਨਿਕਲ ਕੇ ਆਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ a person who is having a problem he has the best solution and for that we in last 4.5 years we had multiple meetings with industrialists with traders with investors and 6 months back we had one of the best policies wherein incentives to up to 125% had been given in ease of doing business we are at the forefront just with one focus that Punjab was, Punjab is and Punjab will and should be always at the forefront at number one in industry because without industry our vision is clear, mandate from the political side from the CM Saab is clear, without industry state cannot grow ਔਰ ਉਸੇ ਲਈ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਰੀ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੇ people from Punjab and all those industrialists who are not that associated with Punjab, please do come over to Punjab, have a look, have a round in the state. Your interest is foremost to us. You show your interest and all the permissions and all the ecosystem will be at your disposal. That's a word from the government. So thank you so much. You have a great day.
Thank you very much, sir. Before we move to the keynote address, sir, with your permission, if the audience have any questions, we can take couple of questions, not more than that, because we are running short of time. Sir, with your permission, sir. Sir, please.
Sir, 97 companies ਨੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਤੋਂ represent ਕਰ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਜੋ 40 members ਸਾਡੀ Wood and Woolen Export Promotion Council ਦੇ members ਨੇ and this is the guy ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ 40 companies ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ Wood and Woolen Export Promotion Council ਤੋਂ member ਹੋ ਕੇ ਇੱਥੇ showcase ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸੋ ਸਾਡਾ ਇੱਕ flagship program ਜੰਮੂ ਐਂਡ ਕਸ਼ਮੀਰ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਨਾਲ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ 1000 ਰੁਪਏ ਇੱਕ ਆਰਟੀਜ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਬਣਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੈਲੋ 1000 ਰੁਪਏ 'ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਆਰਟੀਜ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਬਣਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਵਰਲਡ ਕਲਾਸ ਲੈਵਲ 'ਤੇ ਲਿਜਾਣ ਲਈ 100 ਰੁਪਏ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਘੱਟ ਇੱਕ ਮਹੀਨੇ 'ਚ ਦੇਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਇਹ ਫਲੈਗਸ਼ਿਪ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਸਾਲ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਇਹੀ ਫਲੈਗਸ਼ਿਪ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਫੁਲਕਾਰੀ PSIC ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਕੇ WWPC MOU ਸਾਈਨ ਕਰੇ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਕਿ all the villages of Punjab are covered ਔਰ ਉਹ ਆਰਟੀਜ਼ਨਸ 1000 ਰੁਪਇਆ ਖਰਚਣਾ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਡਾਟਾਬੇਸ ਆ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਐਕਸਪੋਰਟਰਸ ਨੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਾਲ ਉਹ ਐਕਸਪੋਰਟਰਸ ਨਾਲ ਟਾਈ ਅਪ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ we can make it a very good success story. So one point is this. ठीक sir, second point है कि Punjab government is giving 1% freight subsidy which is a very good incentive. We would like that freight subsidy is integrated into the DGFT model so that automatically that 1% is credited into the account. At present we have to do a lot of paperwork for that. So like the central government is giving us IGST refund from the shipping bill itself, if somehow we can do this 1% of freight subsidy in the shipping bill, online portals the API ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਲਈਏ, ਤਾਂ that would be a big boost to the Punjab exporters. Sir, another thing, as I am representing Ludhiana from exporters point of view, ਜਿਹੜਾ war ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਇਹਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ sir. We want something, some package from Punjab so that they may tell that so a moratorium of a sort for some loans or something. I don't know how that can be made, but if that is made, the Punjab the industry, the exporters, as well Middle East crisis which फंस गई है, we need a little bit of time for that. And sir, Gujarat is giving about 5 to 7% of interest subsidy on exporters. If some scheme from Punjab government can be done to little bit of interest subvention ਸਾਡੇ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏ, so I think so we can make good progress. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other question? Yeah, please. From the gentleman over there. And kindly please keep it short and sweet.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I had a question to the entire panel team. Sorry? Okay. Can you hear me now? So as an innovator working on the solutions of the textile industry for like next generation solution, the crisis that we are facing, what is the support that we can expect from the Punjab government?
So we already had a round of presentation wherein we told you about the business first portal that we have. So all clearances, all regulatory clearances, as well as any sort of facilitation happens through one portal. If you have any specific idea, our team can be in touch with you later on and we can sit across and discuss.
Yep, sure.
Yeah.
So we have,
So we have a dedicated, as was being mentioned, a dedicated startup policy which is there. We are not only encouraging the existing startups, we are also encouraging migration of startups into the state. We have a double tier grant now for the startups, one at the initial stage, and once when they reached a certain level of sort of establishment, then we have a top-up grant of about 10 lakh rupees which we are giving. So we have some of the best incubation centers also, whether it is in IIT Ropar, ISP Mohali, PBTI is planning to make one very shortly. All the top ICER that has its own incubation center, all the top institutes have them. So, I mean, the ecosystem is existing. If you have anything specific other than this which you want to know, then maybe you can be a little specific in your question.
I mean, I can talk to the team afterwards to just keep it short. Yeah, thank you so much.
Sounds good. I think due to paucity of the time, we would like to cut short the number of questions that we ask. Now I would like to call upon Honorable Chief Minister of Punjab, Shri Bhagwant Singh Ji Mann Ji, to come and give his keynote address to the audience.
Thank you very much. Very good afternoon to all. My cabinet colleague Aman Arora ji, Chief Secretary of Punjab Kapsena ji, Gurkirpal ji, Seema ji, Jaspreet जी और साढ़े इंडस्ट्री के ब्रांड एम्बेसडर अमित थापर जी, अमित जैन जी, गुप्ता जी और जितने भी इस हाल में टेक्सटाइल से रिलेटेड इन्वेस्टर्स और पंजाब में इन्वेस्टमेंट की इच्छा रखने वाले जितने भी लोग बैठे हैं, सबको मेरी तरफ से बहुत बहुत नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल। बहुत अच्छी डिस्कशन गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से और सक्सेस स्टोरीज़ हमारी इंडस्ट्री की तरफ से आपके सामने पेश की गई हैं। टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री में पंजाब बहुत मेजर योगदान देता रहा है, पास्ट में भी, आज भी टेक्सटाइल में पंजाब में बहुत स्कोप है। जैसा कि मेरे से पहले बोलने वालों ने बताया कि लुधियाना जो 90% हमारा गारमेंट्स का वहाँ पे बिजनेस जो है, चाहे वो ब्रांड के माध्यम से या MSME के माध्यम से हो, तो लुधियाना मेजर, अमृतसर, जालंधर मेजर सिटीज़ हैं जो टेक्सटाइल में बहुत स्कोप भी है और फ्यूचर में भी बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं। इसीलिए हमने इस फेस्टिवल में पार्टनर स्टेट बनने का फैसला किया था। सो वी आर वन ऑफ द पार्टनर स्टेट इन दिस टेक्स्ट फेस्टिवल। जहाँ तक ईज़ ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस है, उसमें पंजाब रैंकिंग 1 है पूरे देश में। जो हम इंडस्ट्री को काम करने का माहौल दे रहे हैं, गवर्नमेंट का काम सहूलत देना, एटमॉस्फेयर देना, काम करने का माहौल देना और उसको पब्लिक फ्रेंडली एक ऐसा माहौल बने ताकि इंडस्ट्री जो है, इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट को, व्यापारी को सिर्फ इलेक्शन फंड लेने का एक जरिया ना समझा जाए, उसको परिवार का मेंबर समझा जाए। मैं एक इंटरेस्टिंग बात बताता हूँ। जब नई नई गवर्नमेंट बनी, बहुत से इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट मिलने आए। हमने उनको कहा कि इंडस्ट्री को आगे लेके जाना है, हर एक को तो गवर्नमेंट नौकरी दे नहीं सकती, तो इंडस्ट्री में बहुत स्कोप होता है रोजगार का। तो उसने, एक इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट ने मुझे कहा कि जी हम इतने 100 करोड़ इन्वेस्ट करना चाहते हैं, बस गवर्नमेंट की सपोर्ट मिल जाए तो कमाल हो जाएगा। मैंने कहा ओके, वी विल सपोर्ट यू। फिर थोड़ी देर बाद उसने कहा कि अगर गवर्नमेंट की सपोर्ट हो जाए तो हम बहुत बड़ा काम कर देंगे सर पंजाब में। मैंने कहा यस, आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू दैट वी विल सपोर्ट यू। फिर तीसरी बार उसने कहा अगर सर आप जो कह रहे हैं गवर्नमेंट हमें सपोर्ट कर दे तो कमाल हो जाएगी। मैंने कहा व्हाट काइंड ऑफ सपोर्ट यू नीड। आपने बहुत जोर दिया सपोर्ट पे, गवर्नमेंट की सपोर्ट पे। उसने हाथ जोड़कर कहा जी तंग मत करना। मैंने कहा ये सपोर्ट मांग रहे हो आप? तो क्योंकि वो है ना कि दूध का जला छाछ भी फूंक मार के पीता है। पहले उसके साथ ऐसा हुआ था, जैसा कि अमन अरोड़ा जी ने बताया, माहौल इंडस्ट्री का बिल्कुल ख़राब हो गया था पंजाब में। इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट जो थे वो अपनी इंडस्ट्री को बद्दी या मध्य प्रदेश या राजस्थान में पलायन कर गए, कर भी गए बहुत से, जिनको अभी हम जो रूट के गए थे हम उनको मना के पंजाब वापस ला रहे हैं। क्योंकि इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट को ATM कार्ड की तरह जो इस्तेमाल किया जाता था, जब मर्जी चाहो उनसे पैसे निकाल लो, कोई छापा डाल लो, कोई पंगा डाल दो, उसकी इंडस्ट्री रुक जाए। बिजली का कोई ज़्यादा मतलब, अब हमारे पास सरप्लस बिजली है, पावर सरप्लस है। हम 3 पावर प्लांट गवर्नमेंट के हैं, 2 प्राइवेट हैं। हमारी कोल माइन है पंजाब गवर्नमेंट की, जो अभी चलाई है हमने 2022 में जब हम आए, पछवाड़ा में, झारखंड में 70 लाख मीट्रिक टन पर ईयर हम कोयला लेते हैं वहाँ से। अब ये नहीं है खबरें आती पंजाब में कि पंजाब में छा सकता है अंधेरा, सिर्फ 2 दिन का कोयला बचा, सिर्फ 1.5 दिन का कोयला बचा। अब हमारे पास 2-2 महीने का कोयला स्टॉक में पड़ा है। और हम इंडस्ट्री को कोई बैन नहीं लगाते इस बात पे। पहले बैन लगते थे कि इंडस्ट्री सिर्फ हफ्ते में 3 दिन चलेगी, मंगलवार, बुधवार और सैटरडे को बंद रहेगी। खबरें आती थी कि मंडी गोविंदगढ़ में 2 फैक्ट्रियां चलती हुई पकड़ी, मतलब ये चोरी का काम हो गया था। फैक्ट्री को काम ही चलना है, उसको पकड़ लिया गया कि फैक्ट्री चल रही थी, इस पे जुर्माना लगेगा, जबकि मंगलवार को चल नहीं सकती है क्योंकि बिजली नहीं थी। तो ये माहौल से हम पंजाब को दूसरे माहौल में लेके आए। हमने इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट से बात की, बात नहीं बातें की, बहुत बड़े सेशन किए, बहुत बार इनको बिठा के बात की कि जहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम है वहीं पे सलूशन है, आप बताइए कैसे करना है। हमने इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी बनाने के लिए सबके सजेशन लिए। हमने 22-23 हमने कमीशन बना रखे हैं। टेक्सटाइल का अलग से है, टेक्सटाइल वालों ने ही बताया है। हर एक सेक्टर का अलग से है, होटल इंडस्ट्री का अलग से है, टूरिज्म का अलग से है। वो उन्हीं के बंदे हमने उस कमेटी में लिए, क्योंकि जरूरी नहीं कि गवर्नमेंट अगर 3 महीने बाद या 4 महीने बाद कोई इंडस्ट्रियल मीट करती है उसी में समस्या सुनाओगे। अगर कोई ऐसी समस्या है जो जल्दी हल हो सकती है तो सिर्फ उनके 11 बंदों की जो कमेटी है वो मिलने आ जाए हमें। तो पंजाब बहुत हार्ड वर्किंग पीपल्स की स्टेट है, बहुत हमारे स्किल्ड लेबर हमारे पास बहुत है। पूरी दुनिया में पंजाबी जो हैं वो आपको मिल जाएंगे, सक्सेसफुल पंजाबी मिलेंगे आपको पूरी दुनिया में। आपको पंजाबी कभी भीख मांगता हुआ नहीं मिलेगा। पंजाबी अपना काम करेगा, चाहे 20-20 घंटे की शिफ्टें लगाए, लेकिन काम करके कामयाब हो जाएगा। पूरी दुनिया में जाओगे आप, पंजाबी बहुत कामयाब है, क्योंकि हार्ड वर्किंग स्टेट है, फर्टाइल लैंड है, गुरुओं का आशीर्वाद है, सब कुछ है सिर्फ। और पंजाब की धरती में इतनी बरकत है कि वहां पर कोई भी आके भूखा नहीं मर सकता। दुनिया में अगर कोई ट्रेजेडी हो जाए, कोई कुदरती आफत आ जाए, चाहे टर्की में भूकंप आ जाए, श्रीलंका में सुनामी आ जाए, या लैंडस्लाइड हो जाए नेपाल में, जो रेड क्रॉस वाले हैं वो पहुंचे ना पहुंचे, कब पहुंचे, बाद में पहुंचे, लेकिन हमारा पंजाबियों का लंगर वहां पहले चलता है। सबसे पहले पंजाबियों का लंगर खुल जाता है। तो हम लोग ना भूखे मरते हैं, ना किसी को भूख से मरने देते हैं। तो पंजाब में आके जो भी काम करेगा, इतनी फर्टाइल लैंड है, इतनी ब्लेस्ड लैंड है कि उसको घाटा नहीं होगा, बरकत ही बरकत होगी। हमारे पास बहुत बड़ी इंडस्ट्री अभी आई है, जो हैं वो तो आपके सामने बैठे हैं। वर्धमान हमारे पास है, नाहर हमारे पास है, मोंटी कार्लो हमारे पास है, ट्राइडेंट हमारे पास है, मतलब गंगा वाले बैठे हैं। सो जितना हमारे पास, ये तो हमारे वो ब्रांड एम्बेसडर हैं जो दूसरों को अपनी सक्सेस स्टोरी बता के पंजाब में इन्वेस्टमेंट लाते हैं। हम भी बहुत से रोड शो हमारे साथ गए भी थे, जापान में हम इकट्ठे गए थे सारा, कोरिया, जापान, एम्स्टर्डम। तो हमारे पास टाटा स्टील लुधियाना में जो अभी उसका शुरू हो गया प्लांट, 3200 करोड़ रुपया उन्होंने इन्वेस्ट किया है टाटा स्टील। तो सेकंड बिगेस्ट आफ्टर जमशेदपुर लुधियाना में, 2600 बंदों को रोजगार दे रहे हैं। अभी आईची स्टील आ रहा है जो इसी महीने, मैं उसका उद्घाटन करने जा रहा हूँ। हीरो के साथ उन्होंने टाई अप किया है। तो हमारे पास सनातन टेक्सटाइल है, हमारे पास रॉयल डी हॉज है जो डच कंपनी है, कैटल फीड में है। हमारे पास बर्वियो है, क्लास है, यनमार है जो एग्रो मशीनरी में काम करते हैं। हमारे पास कारगिल है, हमारे पास सोनालिका, स्वराज, प्रीत इंडस्ट्रीज, हमारे जो एग्रो मशीनरी में कंबाइन ट्रैक्टर बनाते हैं। सो पंजाब में बहुत स्कोप है, बहुत ज़्यादा स्कोप है। और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि हमारे पास सिंगल विंडो सिंगल पेन सिस्टम है। कई बार सिंगल विंडो तो हर एक स्टेट कह देती है ना सिंगल विंडो, लेकिन उस विंडो में से बहुत सी विंडो निकल जाती हैं, उस विंडो में से बहुत सी विंडो निकलती हैं, सब विंडोज। तो हमने कहा सिंगल विंडो सिंगल पेन, आपको विद इन पीरियड, विद इन लिमिट, टाइम बाउंड है सारी परमिशंस, फायर की हो गई, फॉरेस्ट की हो गई, CLA हो गया। आपको उसके लिए कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं। हमने स्पेशल तहसीलदार बैठा रखा है इन्वेस्ट पंजाब के ऑफिस में, वहीं पे आपका होगा। आपको कोई कचहरियों में बस ये इधर उधर जाने की जरूरत नहीं है। क्योंकि ये पहले क्या कहता है, इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट जो था वो लैंड खरीद लेता था, उसके बाद जो उनको नोटिस आते थे, साल 1.5 साल में उसको ये लगने लगता था मैं इंडस्ट्री ना लगाऊं, ज़मीन ही बेच दूं, यही महंगी हो गई है, चलो इसी में से प्रॉफिट देख लेते हैं और क्या कर सकते हैं। अभी हमको ज़मीन खरीदनी नहीं पड़ेगी, पहले आप देखो ज़मीन कि मैं यहाँ पे इंडस्ट्री लगानी है, उसका नंबर वगैरह सारा हमें दे दो, ज़मीन का नंबर। वहाँ CLU के लिए, फॉरेस्ट, फायर, जितने भी ये क्लियरेंसेस वाले डिपार्टमेंट है वो वहाँ विजिट करेंगे, हमें 14 दिन चाहिए बस। 14 दिन के बाद आपको बुला लिया जाएगा कि हमारी तरफ से क्लियर है। आपको जो है कलर कोडिंग स्टैम्प पेपर है, जैसा कि CS साहब ने बताया। रेड जो है वो इंडस्ट्री के लिए है। आपने इंडस्ट्री लगानी है तो आपको रेड कलर का स्टैम्प पेपर खरीदना पड़ेगा। थोड़ा महंगा होगा क्योंकि उसमें सारी जो आपकी NOCs हैं उसकी फीस इंक्लूडेड होगी और आपको उसी दिन रजिस्ट्री हो जाएगी। उसके बाद आपके पास कोई बाबू आता है, कोई इंस्पेक्टर आता है, इंडस्ट्री चल रही है, 6 महीने बाद कोई बाबू आया, हाँ जी दिखाइए कागज़। जैसे उसने रेड देखा इट मीन सारा कुछ क्लियर है आपका। ऐसे ही हाउसिंग के लिए हमने ग्रीन कर रखा है। वहाँ कॉलोनी का जो है वो बना रहा है कोई हाउसिंग के लिए, तो उसके लिए ग्रीन है। उसमें सब सीवरेज का, लाइटिंग का सब कुछ उसमें इंक्लूडेड होगा। तो ये देश में पहली बार ऐसा तजर्बा हुआ है और कामयाब हो रहा है। नहीं तो इंडस्ट्रिस्ट जो है वो वकीलों के चक्कर, पता नहीं क्या क्या, सिविल कोर्ट में आ गया, पता नहीं क्या क्या, मतलब उसको ऐसे लगता था कि गवर्नमेंट एहसान कर रही है तुम्हारे पे, तुम इंडस्ट्री लगा रहे हो, एहसान करिए, जबकि वो गवर्नमेंट का काम आसान कर रहा है। एहसान और आसान में कितना फ़र्क होता है। अदरवाइज जो लोग आपके यहाँ काम करते हैं, अगर आपको उनको काम ना देते तो वो मेरे घर के सामने आके धरना देते, बेरोजगार हैं, हमें काम दो। तो गवर्नमेंट का फर्ज बनता है। तो मैं आपको अन्नदाता मानता हूँ। लाखों चूल्हे जो हैं वो आपकी वजह से जल रहे हैं। सो मैं बाकी पंजाबियों की स्किल के बारे में तो आपको पूरी दुनिया जानती है कि जहाँ भी पंजाबी जाते हैं वो अपना नाम, अपनी अलग पहचान बनाते हैं। कई बार तो जाते भी ऐसी जगह पे हैं जहाँ को और कोई जाता ही नहीं है। मतलब बहुत सी बड़ी बड़ी सक्सेस स्टोरीज पंजाबीज के साथ जुड़ी हुई हैं। गवर्नमेंट बिल्कुल सपोर्ट कर रही है हर बात पे। हमने एक स्पेशल डिपार्टमेंट बना रखा है इन्वेस्ट पंजाब का, सारे ऑफिसर वहाँ बैठे रहते हैं और क्विक डिसीजन है। अभी सर ने बताया कि हम आपके साथ फुलकारी के मामले में आपके साथ वो MOU करना चाहते हैं, हमने डिसीजन ले लिया, दैट्स इट, हो गया। और किसको हमने और मीटिंग कहाँ बुलानी है। तो क्विक डिसीजन है। ड्राइव थ्रू का ज़माना है, पहली विंडो पे पैसे दो, दूसरी विंडो से बर्गर उठाओ, चलते बनो। इतना टाइम कहाँ है कि हम उनको बुलाएं, अफसरों की मीटिंग बुलाएं, फिर उसमें एजेंडा आएगा, एजेंडे पर रीथिंक करें, ये वो, इतना टाइम नहीं है जी, बहुत फास्ट है। सो इसलिए हमारी डिसीजन मेकिंग जो है वो क्विक है। डिसीजन मेकिंग टीम मेरे साथ ही चलती है। अभी बहुत सी इन्वेस्टमेंट हमारे पास आ रही है। अभी तक हम 2 लाख करोड़ पे पहुंचे हैं। 5 लाख के करीब हम एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन हुई है। और आने वाले दिनों में, क्योंकि हमारे पास 6 एयरपोर्ट हैं, 2 उसमें से इंटरनेशनल हैं, रेल कनेक्शन है, 3 हाईवे, दिल्ली को 2.5-3 घंटे का रास्ता यहाँ से। ये अगर आप गुड़गांव से अपना दिल्ली कटड़ा अगर आप हाईवे लोगे 2 घंटे में संगरूर और 2.5-3 घंटे में लुधियाना। तो वो लुधियाना तक चला गया है, लुधियाना के आगे अभी बन रहा है। तो इधर से अंबाला वाला जो है वो है, शताब्दी है, और हमारे पास ड्राई पोर्ट है टंडारी कला में। हर एक चीज़ अभी हम तो एक रेलवे ने स्कीम निकाली थी, अभी पता नहीं उस स्कीम का उन्होंने बाद में फॉलो नहीं किया कि आप अपनी ट्रेन खरीद सकते हो। हम तो उसके बारे में भी सोच रहे थे कि आप अपनी ट्रेन ले लें जो मुंद्रा पोर्ट पर जाए और 2-2, 3-3 इंडस्ट्रीज मिल के अपने अपने फ्रेट बुक कर लें। तो पंजाब ऑन व्हील्स हमने उसका नाम भी सोच लिया था। तो अभी रेलवे से बात कर चल रही है, अगर उन्होंने कोई ऐसी हमें दिया तो हम ट्रेन का जो जितना भी वो कर रहे हैं उसका रेंट या कुछ भी वो हम दे देंगे, लीज पे ट्रेन अगर लेनी है तो हम अपनी ट्रेन चलाएं, अपना जो मर्जी उसमें उधर से लेके आएँ, इधर से लेके जाएं। क्योंकि कई बार क्योंकि सबसे नियरेस्ट मुंद्रा ही है मेरे ख्याल में ना, मुंद्रा नियरेस्ट है। तो पंजाब जो है वो नेक्स्ट, और जो मोहाली है वो नेक्स्ट सिलिकॉन वैली बन रहा है पंजाब की, देश की। एयरपोर्ट से 5 मिनट के रास्ते पर, 5 मिनट रेडियस जो है उसमें सब कुछ है, सब कुछ है। अगर आप पंजाब में आके देखोगे, मोहाली एयरपोर्ट पे उतर के जैसे आप निकलोगे तो आपको लगेगा कि कहीं किसी और दुनिया में आ गए। बहुत शानदार, बहुत खूबसूरत। वहाँ पे रिसर्च एंड डाटा सेंटर्स खुल गए, बहुत बड़ी बड़ी जो कंप्यूटर बेस्ड इंडस्ट्रीज़ है वो आ गई। तो हमने इस फेस्टिवल में इसीलिए बहुत बढ़ चढ़ के हिस्सा लिया है कि पंजाब में बहुत स्कोप है। और अगर किसी ने, जैसे उन्होंने कहा था कि स्टार्टअप के लिए हमने एक स्पेशल बिल्डिंग में वहाँ पे क्या अपना डिपार्टमेंट बना रखा है। वो स्टार्टअप्स के लिए स्कूल ऑफ एमिनेंस से हमें बहुत अच्छे बच्चे मिल रहे हैं। एजुकेशन में नंबर 1 हो गए हम। पंजाब एजुकेशन में 27th प्लेस से इस बार नंबर 1 आया, केरला को बीट करके। हमारे पास प्लाक्सा है, हमारे पास पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी चंडीगढ़ है, हमारे पास पंजाब इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज चंडीगढ़ है, हमारे पास आईआईटी रोपड़ है, हमारे पास थापर यूनिवर्सिटी है, लवली यूनिवर्सिटी है, हमारे पास पीएयू है, एग्रीकल्चर जो यूनिवर्सिटी है, वन ऑफ द टॉप 100 रैंक्ड यूनिवर्सिटीज इन द वर्ल्ड। सो सब कुछ है, स्किल भी है हमारे पास। बस आपकी ज़रूरत है, आप आइए। आपको पंजाब में आमंत्रित कर रहे हैं हम कि टेक्सटाइल में आना है तो आइए। हमारे पास टेक्सटाइल के बहुत अच्छे, आपको जो हमारे ब्रांड एम्बेसडर्स हैं वो आपको और बताएंगे, क्योंकि इनको अभी बहुत ज़रूरत है। स्पोर्टिंग जो इंडस्ट्री है उसकी बहुत ज़रूरत है। तो पंजाब जब भी किसी काम को करता है वो नंबर 1 पे रहना पसंद करता है। पंजाब को नंबर 2, 3 पसंद नहीं आते। चाहे वो आज़ादी की लड़ाई हो, उसमें भी पंजाबियों ने हिस्सा लिया, तो सबसे ज़्यादा कुर्बानियाँ पंजाबियों की हैं। अगर देश को अनाज की कमी हुई तो ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन के ज़रिए सबसे ज़्यादा अनाज के भंडार भरने में पंजाब का, आज भी 175 लाख मीट्रिक टन राइस, चावल हम देश की फूड बॉल में देते हैं। 125 लाख मीट्रिक टन वीट देते हैं। सब्जियां, सूरजमुखी, दालें, अरहर, जो भी नाम आप लोगे फसल का, वो आपको पंजाब में मिल जाएंगी। तो इसलिए आप विजिट करें, पहले आप देखें पंजाब का माहौल, इधर उधर से अपने दोस्तों से, अपने कुलीग से पूछें और पंजाब में इन्वेस्ट करें। हम आपका स्वागत करने के लिए हमेशा तैयार रहें। लोगों को अक्सर कहते सुना है, जिंदा रहे तो फिर मिलेंगे। लोगों को अक्सर कहते सुना है, जिंदा रहे तो फिर मिलेंगे, लेकिन इस पंजाबी दिल ने कहा है, मिलते रहे तो जिंदा रहेंगे। तो होप फॉर द लॉन्ग एसोसिएशन। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, आपका स्वागत है जी। धन्यवाद।
Thank you very much, sir, for the wonderful speech. I would like to call upon DG NIFT. Ma'am, please come on the stage, and then on behalf of Ministry of Textiles, DG NIFT is felicitating Honorable Chief Minister of Punjab. Ma'am, Honorable Industries Minister, Punjab. Chief Secretary of Punjab. Administrative Secretary, Department of Investment Promotion. Seema ma'am. CEO, Invest Punjab. Ma'am, Director, Department of Industries. Ma'am, to the industry. Yeah. Mr. Amit Thapar, Mr. Amit Jain, Mr. Anurag Gupta, kindly join for the photograph, please.